Y'all, I said a lot of words I probably shouldn't have said on before I was off stream. Not gonna lie. Probably shouldn't have said a lot of those things. We back? Wi-Fi crashed. Crashed hard. Hard. Like, it... Like, I couldn't even do... Y'all, it was so bad that I couldn't even do a internet speed test, y'all. Like, nothing. Nothing. Why are they doing that? That's interesting. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been third period, mid-period. I agree. But still, like, shit. It shouldn't even be doing that. Donations would be appreciated for the BS I had to go through. Let me get a monetization up for tonight's stream, for the second part of tonight's stream anyway. Let me get that up for you. Sorry. Donated $1 million for internet improvement only. Send that to the school. Ugh. Hate this Wi-Fi. I had to deal with that most of the intermission. That was really bad. Really bad. Well, right to the third period we go. As third period of Bruins coverage on YouTube is brought to you by Black and Gold Productions. We'll be live this weekend, episode 424 of the podcast. Lava, I wish that was the reason. I'll get that up for you. And do you want me to start the poll again? No. Nah. Change the period. My bad. No, it says... Wait, what? I changed it to third period. Why is it saying doing that? Okay, there we go. Got it. Sorry. Wow, the Celtics are going to lose Game 5. I'm going to blame Keegan. College or AHL announcing job. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Even if it's ECHL. All right, here we go. Third period. Bruins going from right to left in the road white. Sabres and the home Royal Blues going from left to right. Third period underway in Buffalo. Here we go. Oh! Husnudinov takes it away. Shot saved by Lyon. Husnudinov, 10 seconds into the period, robbed early by Lyon. McLeod plays it across, nobody there. Husnudinov, good takeaway behind the net. Taking it right out in front at a good save there by Lyon early on. Zacha plays it around. Here's Peak. Up the boards, off of Pastrnak, ahead. Cut off there by Samuelson. Here comes Quinn. Drops it for Zucker. Quinn will get it behind the net. Aspro and Geekie going to get there. Puck comes to Middlestat. Here come the Bruins. Middlestat, Sabres making changes. Middlestat couldn't play that puck through the new Sabre that came on the ice. This puck was deflected by Thompson. No icing here. Aspro to McAvoy. Here is Middlestat in the neutral zone. Off of a stick of Tuck. He's trying to get it to Geekie on the entry. Puck chopped down in front, hit the side of the cage. Byram plays it around. Aspro cuts it off. Geekie gets it back. Chops it in front. No, it comes out to the blue line. Middlestat couldn't play to come all the way back to Swayman. Swayman couldn't play the puck. Krebs got there first because Middlestat didn't hustle back. Swayman, the puck was played in a spot where Swayman couldn't play because it was out of the trapezoid. You can't play it there. Aspro lifts it high and out to neutral zone all the way back down. Bruins out shooting the Sabres 17-13. Benson gets it in the zone. Yoki Haru lifts this one out. Timmins grabs it for the Sabres. Steves pressures him. Asamon takes it away. In front, trying to get it to Minton. He did a little too much. He should have just passed it originally instead of trying to go around the net with it. Bruins keep it alive at Tampus Lindholm. Through Alex Steves. Yoki Haru gets it back. Steves jams it into the offensive zone. Stanley will battle against Minton. Puck jammed to Timmins. Puck deflects into the zone. Here is Andrew Peak. Reminder, if the Bruins lose, they're out. If the Sabres lose, if the Bruins win, there will be a Game 6 on Friday night. Jeannot in front for Corrali, couldn't play it. Sabres get it back. Here comes Jack Quinn. Zadorov on him. Leaves it. Zucker shot kicked out by Swayman. And now here comes Corrali on the feed from Zadorov. Corrali shoveled it ahead. He got checked from behind. Now here's Samuelson. Kastelik knocks into him. Puck's tied up in a couple of skates. Kastelik gets it back. Here is Peak. Yeah, I'm nervous too right now. Peak waiting for his team to get a full change. They do. Peak off Husnudinov and in. Lyon. Pastrnak challenged him. Lyon beats him barely. Zacha to Pastrnak. Trying to jam it along. Puck comes to Husnudinov. Tied up there by Tuck. Puck played around past Pastrnak. Kept in by McAvoy, right point. Puck put in deep. It's Pastrnak. Pastrnak turns, shoots. Saved by Lyon. Rebound jammed over the net. Puck played around. It's going to be held in by McAvoy. Pastrnak one-timer to the net. Wide. Husnudinov battling in front. Can't get to the puck. He gets thrown down. No call on Buffalo there. Should have been one. Here is Tuck. Right side. Trying to get around Aspro. Shot over the net by Tuck. The puck will be moved ahead. Here's Geekie. Plays the puck. Gets it into the offensive zone. The Bruins will finish a change. Yep, I'm a Bruins fan. Middlestat tied up there by Samuelson. Lindholm trying to get in there against Greenway. Jammed ahead. Bruins keep this one in on the stick of Yoki Haru. Sabres eventually get it out, but Yoki Haru reverses it right back in. The Bruins will have to tag up and get onside. Turn notification a little late. No, this is part 2. The stream crashed early during the second intermission. Samuelson, 4 minutes into the third period of Game 5. Samuelson. Benson will get it across the line. Benson looks. Doan! Where's the puck? It went over the net. Benson. Samuelson's drive. Fought off by Swayman, I think, and the puck goes out of play. Got deemed? Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it that. Good shot by Dome, but it just hit Kozak And Yoki Haru tied up in the chat. Are you from Mass? Yeah. No, I'm from New Hampshire. I think I am from Mass because I've been here for so long. I go to school in Mass. Kastelik will take this draw against Kozak. No Noah Ostlund. He's out for the night for Buffalo. Benson will have to come in as Kozak gets waved out. Kastelik wins the draw. Puck lifted out by Peak. Knocked down there by Timmins, who's out there with Dahlin. Here is Benson. Lifts it in the zone. Zadorov tied up. Benson in front. Puck pinballs around. Swayman has it. Oh, my God. Where's your Kiki jersey? It's over there. Yes, Blake, I work. Stop asking questions in times where it's not necessary. This is the third period of a playoff game. You're asking me if I work. Here's this game, Sam. I haven't worn jerseys all season long. You guys just noticing this? I've only worn jerseys a few times on stream, and every time I've worn one, they've lost. Are you guys just noticing this? I only wear jerseys when I go to games, and they usually win. McAvoy for Steves. Dumped it. Yeah, right. That's the question I'll be getting next. We have a stop. We have a penalty. High stick on Buffalo here. Aspro caught a stick up high. Alex Tuck to the box. Bruins to the power play. Huge power play right here. Come on! If any time to score is on the power play, it's right now. Zacha on this draw against McLeod. Zacha wins it cleanly. No! They're going to do it again. Zacha won it anyway. Geeky to McAvoy. Lindholm right point. Shot wide of the net. McAvoy tried to hold in. He can't. He didn't get there in time. Swayman plays it aside for McAvoy. Jammed to Zacha. Moved ahead. Here is puck goes off Pasternak into the offensive zone. Pasternak lifts a stick. Zacha's out in front. Zacha shot. I think Lyon got a piece of it. He did, and it goes out of play. Blake, it's all right. You can ask questions, just not in the third period of a potential elimination game for the Bruins. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time and a place. You know what I mean? I don't want to discourage you. Just it's not right now. You know what I mean? Like, Bruins win the draw again. McAvoy for Pasternak to Morgan Geeky. Pasternak center point. Takes a shot. Hits Zacha on the way in. Took a weird bounce and is cleared down by Krebs. Puck thrown back to Zacha. He and Lindholm have a little bit of a give and go. Zacha to Geeky. Back to Zacha in the corner. Near side to the blue line. McAvoy in the left point. Zacha left circle. Geeky in front. Turn shot. Saved by Lyon. Zacha. McAvoy center point. Here's Geeky on the far side. Pasternak in the corner. Near side. Trying to throw it in front. It got blocked. Lindholm can't get there. Geekie trying to keep this alive against Krebs. Zacha, good battle. Geekie to McAvoy, good keeping from the Bruins. McAvoy shot, saved by Lyon. Lindholm gets knocked down in front. .40 seconds to go in this Bruins power play. The cross check. Yeah, looked it too, yeah. Here's a chance for Geekie in front from Zacha. Good pass. Geekie actually hit the net this time. Actually hit the mask of Lyon, too. Geekie can't catch a break. Second unit out there, Minton, Hustadinov, and Middlestat with Lindholm and Pasternak. Pasternak still out there. Takes the shot. Goes wide of the net. So, no Alex Steves on this power play, but Pasternak stays out there. Here is Lindholm, Middlestat out top. Middlestat shoots, blocked in front. Pasternak trying to play this one around, gets cut off by Timmins. Big tie-up, Hustadinov, 15 to go. Puck comes out in front, Minton. Out to the line, it's Lindholm. Pasternak in the corner. To Middlestat, has some opening. Middlestat across, and it goes through Hustadinov's stick. Lindholm center point. Pasternak at the end of a power play. Gets blocked. Power play over. Sabres kill off the penalty. Here is Tuck out of the box. 2-on-2. Tied up with Minton. Puck comes out. Penalty over. Bruins had 2 shots in that power play. Thompson drops it for Dahlin. He'll dump it in for Buffalo. Around the net, Krebs tied up Zadorov there. Tied up by Thompson. Puck jammed ahead. Jeannot trying to get there. Chad, are we still alive? Let me know. Kastelik chips this puck into the neutral zone and out. Byram. Dahlin. Here is Byram across the line. Byram looks in front, cleared away by Pete. Great stick. Corrali will move this one ahead. Kastelik can't play it cleanly. Thompson gets around Zadorov. Byram bounced on his stick. The puck will be jammed and tied up by Jeannot. Here is Krebs. Krebs. I'm asking Shat if we're still alive because stream crashed earlier. I want to make sure we're still alive. Like that way. Here's Krebs behind the net. Looks in front. Trying to find Thompson. What a stop by Swayman. Robbing Thompson of a go-ahead goal. Byram center point. Dahlin shot. Saved by Swayman again. He had no idea where it was. Puck will come out. Into the neutral zone. Bruins robbing chances in front. Changes happening for Buffalo. Here's Benson. Pass Doan. Put in behind the net. Aspro tying up his man. Kozak knocked into by Steves. Puck took a weird bounce and it comes to Asamont. Asamont will chip this one ahead. Swayman, great stops there. Keeping this game tied at 1. Played across and now it's Power. Tied up with Benson. Asamont, good stick lift. Takes this puck away. High lift. It back into the Sabres end. The Bruins will get a change. Here's Power. Here is McLeod. Off the glass and in deep into the Bruins end. Lindholm plays it around for Aspro. Weird bounce. Out in front, McLeod. Quinn kicked out by Swayman. McLeod pass in a weird spot. He pulled a Morgan Geekie. Puck comes out. It's Dahlin. Gets the return from Byram. Dahlin will dump in. And this puck will go out of play. 10:24 to go in the third. And the Sabres have taken complete control of this game since they killed off the penalty. But Swayman, oh my Lord, have mercy. Great save on Thompson, keeping the game tied at 1. They go to commercial. 10:24 to go in regulation. We're tied at 1. Good God. Call it timeout. We're in commercial break. This is pretty much a timeout. Wild take the lead. It was a goal for Matt Boldy in the second period. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe and ring the bell. Only 20 likes on the stream, yet we have 150 viewers. Hit that like button right now. Be much appreciated. Hit that like button right now. Back out of the break. Donations are open if you'd like, and hit the pinned comment in the live chat or the first link in the description. You can also hit the super chat icon, which is the dollar bill icon in the live chat. Puck's tied up in the neutral zone. Sabres get it back. It's Dahlin. Sends it head for off Quinnen into the offensive zone. 1-1 here in the third period here in Game 5. Bruins goal from Elias Lindholm. Sabres goal, Rasmus Dahlin, who has the puck now. Off Samuelson and in. Swayman plays it aside, Hampus Lindholm. Zaka to Yoki Haru with some space. We'll get it across the line. Yoki Haru shot saved by Lyon. He'll hang on. It was an easy save. The Bruins will have an offensive zone face-off out of this here. Face-off is tied up, won by Boston. Aspro to the net, deflected by Middlestead. It broke his stick, but he almost tipped it in anyway. It was stopped. Puck comes out, it's Mallenstein. Gets it through Aspro. Greenway backhand. Swayman stopped it with ease. He cuts off the corner post and makes the stop. I mean, the shot from Aspro, it was deflected by a Middlestead who broke his stick on the deflection. It almost beat Lyon anyway. Now, that would have been a weird one. Talk about a tumble muffin of a goal for Middlestead if that had gone in, huh? 9:34 to go in regulation here in Game 5. Bruins 1, Sabres 1. Sabres scored in the first. Bruins scored in the second. Nothing here in the third yet. Minton against Tage Thompson to the left of Swayman. Minton wins the faceoff. McAvoy will hop on it and will move this puck north. McAvoy will just enter the zone himself, gets around a couple of defenders, and this puck will go out of play with 9:25 to go in the third. Tumbling muffin? Well, you know, tomato, tomato. You know what I mean? A knuckle puck. Does that make sense, chat? Jesus Christ. Relax. You all know what I meant. Minton against Thompson. This one to the left, to the right of Lyon. Minton wins the draw. Aspro shot, gloved down by Lyon. Answering lava. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Didn't. That's why I asked. Fair enough. Commercial. 9:23 to go, third period. Tied at 1. I too like muffins. Favorite muffin. For me, my mother makes chocolate chip banana muffins. They are heavenly. But my mom makes a ton of good muffins. But, you know, pumpkin muffins, blueberry muffins. But chocolate chip banana muffins, that is where it's at. Okay? That's where it's at. They are heavenly. They are to die for. And if Grant or Kyle or anybody in my chat can that has had one of my mom's chocolate chip banana muffins can attest to how good they are. Fresh blueberry muffins is elite. A warm blueberry muffin is so good. Like, if you go to Dunkin' Donuts and they have the blueberry muffins, ask them to heat it up for like 10-15 seconds. Just a little bit. All you need to do is heat it up just 10-15 seconds, and it's nice and warm. Oh. Pumpkin muffins from Dunkin' Donuts too? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right? Oh, thanks for the reactions in the chat. I forgot to turn those off because I went live and I didn't have the stream scheduled. So it's just from, you know, bran muffins. Oh, though I haven't had a bran muffin in many years. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin muffins in the fall. Oh, I haven't had a Dunkin' Donuts muffin per se in a long time. I haven't really had Dunkin' Donuts in a couple months, really. I don't remember the last time I had Dunkin' Donuts, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. I do not remember the last time I had Dunkin' Donuts. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Bruins here out of the draw. Zacha will, out of the timeout. Zacha against McLeod. Zacha wins the face-off. Aspero can't get there as Quinn got around it. Here come the Sabres. Zucker with Quinn, 2-on-1. Zucker across, goes through Quinn on the cross-ice feed. Here is Samuelson, tied up there by Husnainov. Playing it around the net. McLeod tied up with Aspero. Zucker in the middle. Zacha, nice job by Zacha, knocking him down. Kept in by Buffalo. Here's Quinn from the corner, went across the goal mouth wide. And this puck will come out into the neutral zone. Lemon, poppy seed, and pistachio are two massively underrated. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't like nuts like that, so fair to you, but it's not my thing. Puck comes to the blue line. Zucker takes a shot, deflected wide of Swayman on the near side. Here is McLeod. Looks to center it in front. Got blocked. Puck will come out to center. Bruins can't change. The Jeannot, Corrali, Kastelic line is out there. The Sabres got a full change out of it. Here is Timmins. Drops it back. Here comes Thompson. He'll attack from the zone. He'll have to dump it in. The Bruins were set up defensively and a nice job. Here is Corrali, chipped it along. Tuck gets it back for Buffalo. Here is Tuck to the blue line. Drive by Stanley. Went wide. He fanned on it. Here is Krebs. Knocked down by Zadorov. Thompson trying to throw it in front, blocked. And now here come the Bruins. Here is Corrali. Ooh. Super chat alert.
A Bruins fan, from Toronto face with hand over mouth. Thanks for broadcasting, Sam Cool.
Thank you very much, Hustler, for the $14 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes Kozak. It's dumped in around the net. Super chat hype in the live chat. Much appreciated. Jokiharju tying up Doan. Puck bouncing towards the side of the net. Where's the puck? Swayman has it. It's underneath him. If we can get some Dono hype in the chat, that'd be much appreciated. That translates to $10 Canadian, so it's $10.22 American, so thank you very much. Regardless of what it translates to, thank you very much. 7:22 to go in the third. Here in Game 5, if the Bruins lose, they are eliminated. Their season is over. If the Bruins win, game number 6 on Friday. Elias Lindholm against Tyson Kozak on this draw. And it looks like Elias Lindholm won it. He did. McAvoy will move this north. Puck comes into the neutral zone. We have a stop. As I think this puck hit a Bruins glove and out of play. Need to find my cojones and send a big super chat because I've been watching these streams off and on for 2.5 years. Appreciate it anyway. Elias Lindholm wins the draw in the neutral zone. It was against Krebs, or it was against Kozak, excuse me. Puck goes off Middlestat and into the zone. Lyon plays it around. Now it's Greenway. Off the back of Krebs. It was Krebs, not Kozak. My bad. Puck thrown ahead. Lindholm took it away. Puck thrown out to the neutral zone. Excuse me. Here is Byram. Under 7 to play in Game 5. Byram dumps in and around the net. Hampus Lindholm there. Middlestat up the wall. Puck will come out. This will not be icing as the puck died. Byram gets there first against Elias Lindholm. Played around to Owen Power. As the Sabres and Bruins will both make changes, they both will get full changes here. Power will move this north. Zucker across the line. Shot scooped up by Swayman. It was an easy one for him to hang on to. Zaka wins the face-off. Nope, they're going to do it again. Face-off is won by the Bruins in their own zone. Peak plays it around. Husnudinov grabs it and he'll skate north. Moved ahead, it goes off of Samuelson's skate. Moved ahead, Zadorov gets it back in his own zone. Here is Peak. Reaches the red line, dumps in. The Bruins will forecheck. Pasternak's on it first. Trying to make a move. Samuelson stops all of his momentum at once. Zaka trying to chip it in down low. Couldn't get it through Dahlin. Bruins battling anyway. Pasternak trying to center it in front. Can't. To the blue line, it's Peak on the right point. Peak reverses it back around the net. Pasternak battling. Looking for support. Pasternak skates, protects the puck. Turns to the blue line, shot blocked in front. And this puck will be moved ahead. It's Quinn. Across the line. Knocked down by Peak. Asamont to Zadorov. Kept in by Power. Power shot blocked by Asamont. A rebound try from Thompson. Went across the goal mouth wide. I don't know if it hit Swayman. I have no idea. Husnudinov gets this puck out. Asamont battling with Power, or with Byram at the end of a shift for this first line. Here is Thompson. Aspro pushes him against the wall. Here comes Steves. He will dump in. And this puck goes out of play with 5:09 to go. Commercial. Final radio newscast as a college student on. You're nervous? Same here. Because I don't want this to be it for the season, and I don't want this to be it for me. If this is it, I don't want it to be over. If this is it, which I don't think it really is, but if it is, I don't want it to be over. Although I'm not going too far, if the Bruins get eliminated, Providence Bruins playoffs start this Friday, and BNG will be on the call for Game 1 if Boston does not get through Game 5 tonight. Providence will play Springfield. Game 1 on Friday will be on the call, 7:05. It'll be against Springfield coming up on Friday night. Game 1 of the Providence Calder Cup playoffs. Only 36 likes at 216 viewers. We need a massive like spike. Hit that thumbs up button right now. Please get Ben. Ben's not coming over. I tried convincing him earlier. He said he wasn't coming over tonight. I tried. I'm not going to force a man to come over to the room. I'm not going to do that. Aspero plays it around. Puck jammed all the way out. Asamont will negate the icing here. Asamont against Byram, trying to work free. Trying to work it free from Byram. Chip to Minton, who's behind the net. Minton will get there first. To Aspero. Trying to kick it back to Minton as he couldn't play with the stick. Sabres get it back. They have a 4-on-2. Power. Doan. Right circle. Power in front. McAvoy cut it off. Aspero to Steves. Here is Aspero. Shoveled it to McAvoy. We have 4.5 left in Game 5. McAvoy plays it around. Kept in by Quinn. Quinn knocked into by McAvoy. Elias Lindholm's going to try to jam it along to Aspero. He will. Aspero will move this puck, lifts it into the neutral zone. Middlestat trying to play it. Puck jammed aside by Lyon. Geeky. Here is Jokiharju. Takes a shot. It gets blocked on the way in. Puck kept in by the Bruins. It's Middlestat. Middlestat shot. And it goes off the glass and high. Sabres will get this puck out into the neutral zone with 3:50 to go. Hampus Lindholm will sit back as the Bruins will finish a change. Up ahead, it goes off Husnudinov and in. Pasternak will get there first in the forecheck battle. Tuck tying him up. Pasternak looks in front. Trying to go to Zacha. Can't. Zacha tied up Timmins. Takes it from Zacha. Now here's Thompson right wing. We'll move it up into the neutral zone. Peak will have to go back and get it. Here is Zacha. Across the line, Bruins regroup. Pasternak shot, save, rebound, cleared away there by Byram. That was a juicy rebound in front of the net. Bruins keep it in. Husnudinov trying to chip it in front for Zacha, couldn't get it to him cleanly. Puck will Sabres try to get it out. Husnudinov holding it in. Sabres get it back, it's Timmins. Under 3 minutes to go. Here is Byram across the line. Gets it in deep. Zadorov will tie it up. .242 to go in the third. Sabres get it back. Blue line. Power. Shot blocked in front. Husnudinov got it out of the zone. Power. Back in his zone end. We'll move this north. 2:25 left. Power across the line onside barely. Power looks to the front. Goes wide. Greenway gets it on the near side wall. Turns and fires. Swayman the save. Rebound. Kozak's denied. Rebound. It's bouncing around. And it's cleared away. Oh my God. How did that stay out? 2:05 to go. Icing with 2:04 left. How did that puck stay out? I have no idea. Oh, Swayman robbing Kozak. And then Hampus Lindholm as well, saving a goal as well. .204 left in Game 5. Minton against McLeod. It's to the right of Swayman in the Bruins' end. Minton wins the faceoff. He played it through Jokiharju. Sabres get it back. Puck comes in front, cleared away by Swayman. Kept in by the Sabres. Here is Doan. Shot put in deep. Puck put in deep. It's Samuelson. Dahlin left point. Here is Dahlin. Walks the line. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Man was knocked down. Swayman hangs on. Minute 44 left in Game 5. Kurt Angle. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. My camera's shaking. I'm also my hand shaking. Puck will come out into the neutral zone. Hustadinov gets this puck in. Minute 35 to go. Bruins trying to keep this in. They do. It's Pastrnak. Good keep in. Hustadinov. Under 90 seconds left in Game 5. Here is Pastrnak. Puts it in deep behind the net. Thompson cuts off Hustadinov. And now it's Dahlin. Sabres will move this puck north. Here is Krebs. Looking to the middle. Connect with Thompson. Thompson forced to dump in on the Bruins' offensive setup. Puck comes down to the neutral zone. Here is Power. We have 1 minute left in regulation here in Game 5. Here is Lindholm, plays it around. It's Power. If there isn't a winner, there'll be overtime. Shot from Byram, hit the post. I think. Maybe Swayman got a piece of it. The crowd didn't react like it hit the post or anything, so maybe not. Here is Middlestat, trying to play it across. Bruins are offside, barely. 43.2 to go in OT. Hit that like button right now if you have not yet. Hit that thumbs up button. It's really easy. If we can get every single person to like this live stream, we'll have the most likes we've had in 3 years. Face-off won by Boston in the neutral zone. 40 seconds to go. Here is McAvoy. Sends it ahead for Morgan Geekie. Geekie will actually attack the line. Then he'll dump in as he reaches the blue line. Samuelson tied up there by Middlestat. It comes to Kozak. Dahlin, 27 to go in Game 5. Here comes Dahlin. He'll dump this puck in for Buffalo. Plays it around the net. Kozak. McAvoy tying him up. It's Elias Lindholm. Here is McAvoy down to 12 seconds, and I think he's going to hang on to it. Game 5. 3 seconds to go, 2-1. Game 5 is going to overtime. With the Bruins season on the line, it is going to overtime. Oh boy. There will be a full intermission in between overtime, in between intermissions now. Oh, no. The Bruins season will be decided by overtime. Will the Bruins play on, or will they be eliminated tonight? We'll have a full intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know how playoff overtime works. It is not 5 minutes of 3-on-3 for those who don't know. Overtime, 20 minutes, 5-on-5, continuous overtime until somebody scores. There is no shootout. There will be double, triple, quadruple overtime. It does not matter. This game will continue in overtime, 5-on-5, 20 minutes until somebody scores. Okay? It's just like another period, except its first goal wins in the overtime session. All right? That is how playoff overtime works for those who do not know. And guys, I have to use the bathroom. So I'm going to step aside. We have a full intermission for overtime, so we're going to have like another 15 minutes off. When we come back, overtime coming up. Bruins, Sabres, season on the line. We'll be back in a moment. This is Bruins coverage right here live on YouTube.
Cheers to the season. Best of luck in future endeavors, dude.
Thank you for the $5 Canadian Super Chat. Much appreciated. Thank you. Now, take it away, Dropkick Murphys. I have to go to HBO Max because for some reason I get True TV, yet I don't get TNT. So the Ducks Oilers game is gonna be on True TV, and the Bruins game is gonna be on TNT. So I gotta go over it because I don't have TNT for some reason. It's weird. Six minutes until overtime. I'm so nervous. Ugh. Who scored the OT winner? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not saying a word. I am not saying a word. The only thing I'm saying is I'm ready for this one. Hands, palms, sweat. Palms sweaty, knees weak, heart is heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti, he's nervous. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. Look, y'all, I'm gonna say this now, because we got 3 minutes till overtime. I'm gonna say this now, ladies and gentlemen. If it is over tonight, it has been a pleasure calling Bruins games the last 6 years, and especially this season. If this is it, for me, this could be it. I hope it's not, but if it is, it has been an absolute pleasure bringing you Bruins live streams here on YouTube for the last 6 years of my life. And Let's hope this isn't over. Overtime coming up after this commercial break. Ducks and Oilers just got started in Edmonton. So that game's on True TV. I'm watching on TNT right now. I don't think this is over. I don't think my tenure is over. But if it is, it's been a hell of a ride, folks. 3-1 Wild, yeah. Oh, they took the ice in overtime. Oh my God, no! Ah! Overtime of playoff hockey here on YouTube is brought to you by, once again, Black and Gold Productions. Oh my goodness. Providence Bruins playoff coverage coming up live this weekend, depending on if the Bruins get out of it. If the Bruins are knocked out, Providence Bruins Game 1, Friday night, 7:05. We'll be live at 6:30, live, or 6:45-ish on the Black and Gold Productions YouTube channel. Here we go. Bruins are going to be going from left to right in the road white. Sabres are in the blues going from right to left. If the Bruins win, they force Game 6. If they lose, the Sabres will win their first playoff series in almost 20 years. Zaka will take this draw against McLeod at center. Overtime is underway. Sabres win the draw. Here is Dahlin. Off a stick and into the offensive zone. Zadorov shovels this around. Puck took a weird bounce. It comes to Husnudinov. Who will come through for the Bruins here in Buffalo if they will? If they do, who is it going to be? Who's going to be the hero in Game 5? Here is Dahlin, ahead for McLeod. He'll cross the line left side. Looks in front. Cleared away there by the Bruins. It was Pastrnak who got a stick on it. Byram puts it in behind the net. Zaka's the only man on it. Zaka will move this north. Ahead for Pastrnak. Puts it in behind the net. Dahlin, but Power couldn't play it. Middlestat grabs it. Middlestat tied up there by Power in the corner. Thompson stood up at the line there by Aspro. He falls over. Here is Middlestat across the blue line. The Bruins will re-enter the zone, puts it in behind the net. Here's Elias Lindholm tied up. Morgan Geekie in there. Geekie spins off of Thompson. Geekie looks in front, trying to find Lindholm. Couldn't get a stick on it. Krebs takes a check from Geekie. Here comes Tuck. Tuck will dump it in around the net for Buffalo. Swayman comes out to play it. Plays it aside. Puck moved north. Geekie moves it into the neutral zone and back into the Buffalo end. Timmins for Stanley. Puck goes off a stick into the zone. McAvoy for Aspro. Lifts this puck up and out. This will not be icing here. Stanley up the ice. Off Benson and in. Yoki Haryu's got it. Shovels it around for Aspro. Up the wall. Off Asamont. Here is Minton. Asamont gets it back in. Lyon will play this one around. Chips it past a couple of skates. It's kept in. The Bruins will have to go back, play defense. 3-on-2. Doan in the middle. It's Benson. Cleared away there by the back checking of Minton. Here is Benson. Minton tying him up. Takes the puck from Benson. He'll move the puck up the ice. Here comes Minton. Will cross the line. Minton stops up. And he lost the puck. Here comes Benson, has Quinn and McLeod. McLeod left side, spins back against Peak. Here is McLeod left circle. At the far point, Zucker, one-timer. There, missed. I think Swayman may have got a piece of it, couldn't tell. As now Peak will grab the puck. Here is Zadorov. Moved ahead off of Corrali and in the zone. Jeannot will go race for it. This fourth line has been crucial in this series. Can they come through one more time? Kastelik to the blue line. McAvoy shot. Hit Corral. Hit Jeannot in front and put it into the corner. Puck's waves ahead. Kastelik holds it in. In behind the net. Jeannot against Samuelson. Jeannot in front. Where's the puck? And no goal! No goal! Corrali waved it in. It was immediately waved off. The Bruins scored, but it was waved off. They didn't have sight of the puck. We stopped play. The whistle didn't go, right? They're saying it was a dead puck. No goal. They never blew the play dead. That should be a goal for Corrali. They never blew the play dead there. They never blew it dead. They blew it dead only after he made, or only after he touched the puck. Zacha will take this draw in the offensive zone. Where's the puck? Tied up. The Bruins get it, but the Sabres will move this puck north. Jokiharju cuts it off and gets this puck back up the other way. Here is Zacha. Dumps this puck in. All right, he attempted to. He got knocked down in the process. Greenway trying to get it through. Could not. And now it's Jokiharju back in his zone end for Boston. Overtime here in Game 5. Zacha across the line. Gets around Byram. Zacha looks in front. And Pastrnak's denied by Lyon. Hampus Lindholm grabs the rebound. He throws it in front. Cleared away. And now here comes power for Mallenstein. Mallenstein right side. Trying to get around Elias Lindholm. He does. Jokiharju there as well. Thank you for subbing, Baseball Gods. Dahlin shot blocked by Elias Lindholm. I gotta turn off the sounds to make sure my commentary doesn't get interrupted. All due respect. Thank you, everybody. Samuelson tied up there by Morgan Geekie. Samuelson spins through. Here is Dahlin, neutral zone. Lifts this puck in. Here is Thompson. Spins off of Peak. Peak keeps it to the outside. Peak gets it back. Spinning. Moving the puck north out into the neutral zone. This will not be icing. Ooh, here is Krebs across the line. Krebs shoots over the net. Steve's tying up Krebs. Here is Doan, knocked down by Peak. People in front of the hit looking for a call. Nobody else was. Here is Krebs behind the Bruins net. To the point, Stanley. Timmins right point. Shot blocked by Minton. And it goes out of play. All right, let's move on from the no goal. Let's move along. Thank you for the $2 super chat, 265 Stan. Canadian coin, thank you. I'm donating my lucky toonie. Canadian coin, thank you. Minton will take this draw against Kozak. Minton wins it. Here is Aspero to McAvoy. Here is Asamont. We'll try to send this north. He could not. McAvoy will get it to Aspero. He will dump it in and around the Sabres net. We're 5 minutes into the first overtime. We are still scoreless. Lyon throws this puck north, and the Sabres ice the puck in overtime. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. Almost 400 viewers here on YouTube. Thank you for all the super chats tonight. Thank you very much. Zacha against Kozak on this draw. Tie up here on the draw. Zacha broke his stick, so he didn't win the face-off. He'll have to go get a new one. Stanley dumps this puck around the net. Here is Aspro. Moves this puck ahead. Pastrnak was waiting for it. Couldn't get there. Byram moves this puck up the ice. It's Quinn. Closed off by Husnudinov. Quinn drops it back. Here is Power. Here is McLeod. Across the Bruins line. Trying to get around everybody. McAvoy not letting him through. Crowd looking for a call. There will be none. In front, Zucker's denied by Swayman. Aspero will try to lift this puck north. He will get it out. Here is Byram. Oh, turnover. Pastrnak takes it away. Here is a chance for Jeannot. It's a weak shot, guided aside. It wasn't a great shot from Jeannot at all. I don't even know if it was I don't even know if it was considered a shot. It will be a shot on goal, but it shouldn't be. Here comes Tage Thompson. We'll try to get it around Corrali. He'll get it in the zone. McAvoy plays this one along. It comes to Tanner Jeannot. Here is Corrali, who scored on his last shift, but it didn't count due to a stoppage. Samuelson plays it around. Here's Dahlin. Jeannot takes it away. Jeannot for Kastelik in the corner. Samuelson tying it up. Here's Thompson. Corrali, who scored a game winner in overtime when facing elimination before. Here comes Samuelson left side. He fans on it. Takes a shot. Saved by Swayman. He got it aside with the right pad. Peek around for Elias Lindholm at the end of his shift for this fourth line. Kastelik threw it north. It's icing against the Bruins. So Kastelik and Jeannot are going to be trapped out there with Elias Lindholm due to the icing. Thank you for subbing, Powwow Boy. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. My alert sounds are off due to overtime, but thank you to all the new subs and donations. As Peak lifts this into the neutral zone. Jeannot will not be able to get off. Here is Power for McLeod. McLeod gloved down by Swayman on the scoop towards the front of the net. And we will stop play. 12:55 to go in overtime. No commercial breaks in overtime. Face-off to the right of Swayman. It'll be Kozak against Minton on this face-off. Kozak wins it. Here is Timmins' right point. Stanley on the left side. Shot blocked in front. It hit off Aspero. Here comes Asamont. Has Steves to his left. Asamont will dump it in the zone. Timmins tied up there by Steves. Good tie-up by Steves in the corner. Minton and Asamont in there as well. Sabres get the puck anyway. It's Greenway. Sent ahead for Stanley. Stanley will move this puck north. Will get it in the zone. McAvoy cuts it off against Mallenstein. McAvoy trying to send this up the ice. Can't. Stanley holds it in. Stanley shot. Blocked wide. Greenway. Asamont, good stick lift. We'll get this ahead to Steves. Steves has Minton up ahead. Steves will just lift this in so the Bruins can get a full change. They will. Here is Stanley. The Bruins get Lindholm, Middlestat, and Geeky out there with Lindholm and Yoki Haru. Here come the Sabres. Dumped in by Tuck. It's got it aside by Swayman into the corner. Tuck throwing a cross ice. Nobody there. Here is Thompson on the right side. Thompson shoots. It's kept out. Sabre gets knocked down behind the net. It was Thompson. Hampus Lindholm for Henry Yoki Haru. Will move this puck off Morgan Geeky. Puck was played with a high stick. They play on as the Sabres touched it next. Here is Peyton Krebs across the line. Geeky takes it away. Can't get it out. Held in by Thompson. Thompson tied up there with Lindholm. Bruins get it free. Sabres get it back. Here is Krebs left circle. Spins back against Hampus Lindholm. Here is Krebs out top. He takes a shot blocked by Hampus Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm throws his man down. Alex Tuck. To the blue line, it's Dahlin. Takes a shot, knocked down in traffic. Tuck's kept out by Swayman. Great save. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Tied up with Tuck. To the blue line, Samuelson. Dahlin, a drive wide of the nets. Yoki Haru to Geeky. Puck will come out into the neutral zone. Sabres are swarming here. The Bruins aren't allowed to change. They can't. They got a couple of guys off. Hampus Lindholm sends this puck up ahead. Here is Pasternak on a breakaway, and he scores! David Pasternak! The Bruins save their season! Game 6, Friday night! The Bruins win Game 5, 2-1 in overtime! And they are back in the series! Oh, yes! The Bruins win Game 5, 2-1 in OT. The Bruins will play another day. Pasternak wins Game 5 in overtime. It is going to be a good goal. The Bruins win the game for 2-1 in OT. What a winner. And it's the same way Game 7 against Toronto ended 2 years ago. Hampus Lindholm can Yep, that was insane. It was offside. Nope, they took a look at it. No, it wasn't. Oh, Oh my God. I can't believe they won. I can't believe they won. I can't believe they won. Genuinely, I don't know. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Josiah. Love that dirty water. We are not dead yet. Shipping it back to Boston. Let's get to your 3 stars of the game here tonight. Your 3rd star had the game-tying goal in the 2nd period. It is Elias Lindholm, your 3rd star of the game here tonight, and your 2nd star of tonight's performance, tonight's game. I'm torn on who to pick for the 2nd star. Because, both have cases to be first star, right? The Wild are about to win Game 5. Oh, no, Dallas. I think, yeah. Your 2nd star of the game, he had the game-winning goal in overtime. David Pastrnak, your 2nd star of the game, and your 1st star. 25 saves on 26 shots. One of the clutchest performances I've ever seen in a playoff game from a goaltender. Jeremy Swayman. I'm getting a phone call. Oh boy, hold on a minute. Hello? Hi.
What do you think?
They're not... We're still live on stream. Oh my God.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I'm in shock.
Me too. Did you tune in to the stream at
A
all?
little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Oh my God.
My dad popped. He, texted me right away. He was like...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh my gosh.
It's great, but oh my God.
I know.
Here we go now.
Yeah. All right, I'll call you after I'm off stream, okay?
Alright.
All right, bye-bye. Go Bees.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's get Josiah in here, right? Discord. Josiah, the Bruins win Game 5 in overtime. They save the season for at least a few more days. We're going to play some more hockey on Friday night.
We ain't dead yet, bitches. You thought we were dead. Oh my God, so did I, to be honest with you. Holy crap. I forgot how stressful it is to be on the verge of elimination, man, especially in the playoffs. That sucked. Holy crap, dude. First of all, I got to acknowledge, if those of you who didn't see it, what David Pastrnak did the moment he scored that goal, I will never forget to the end of time. David Pastrnak scores the overtime goal, and as he's skating towards the glass, there is one Buffalo fan standing up, ginormous dude, flipping Pastrnak off. Pastrnak chews the dude out. He is barking at him the entire time, just yelling at him, and the guy just falls, his smile fades. I don't think he realized that Pastrnak was gonna see him. He starts flipping off. I mean, Buffalo fan, he's a coward. He was flipping him off, yelling at him. The moment Pastrnak turns to him and starts barking at him, the dude puts his hands down and sits back down. Let's go, Pastrnak. That's what I'm talking about. What a freaking shot, dude. What a play. Absolutely unbelievable. Swayman, dude, what a freaking performance by that man. Dude, I'm right there with you. I didn't expect us. I expected this conversation to be a, damn, this was fun, all emotional, oh, the season's over. We might be over. Postgame with me, it might be over. Nope. We are coming back here Friday night. Dude, back to Boston for Game 6 Friday night. And it's going to be a doozy. I can't freaking wait, dude. You got to... Oh, at this point, I feel like it's going 7. I mean, you can't come home and lay a shit like you did in Game 4. You got to push it to 7, man.
Yeah. I agree. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it a buck with you, okay, guys? I had a post-game, like, end-of-year speech planned.
I thought you did.
I did. Because I was like, this could be it for the season. This could be it for me, right? Where's a piece of paper? Here we go. I'm going to take a...
I did too, honestly, dude. I had
See
like
this receipt
a
that I'm wrapping
post-game little thing.
See this little receipt? Crumbled up in a ball? Bye-bye. There it goes. Did it land in the trash can? I don't know where... No, it didn't. That's okay. Celtics couldn't make a basket tonight either. Anyway. Regardless, very happy. Game 6 on Friday night at the Garden. I believe, based off what I read, it's going to be a 7 o'clock puck drop on Friday night, my guess. It's either going to be 7 or 7:30. Once I get word on that, I'm going to get the stream scheduled so you guys can have that ready to go, so you can have your reminders on and everything. Is it 7:30? Great, fine. I don't care. I don't care when it is. I just want to know.
Yeah, 7:30.
David Pasternak just said on Nesson to the Bruins fans on Game 6, just be loud, please, and be patient. We're going to shoot the puck. Don't worry.
We got you, bro. We got you.
If any of you motherfuckers watching this stream that are Bruins fans that are going to Game 6, I need you to be as loud as fucking possible. Okay? Capiche?
I don't want you to have vocal cords Saturday night.
Nope, I
or
don't.
Saturday morning.
Capiche? Right? Capiche? I need you to be loud. The Sabres fans were loud the first 3 home games. I need this place to be loud. Okay? Whether they're doing good or doing bad. Yeah, you got to be loud. Game 6. Get in the Sabres' heads. Because now the Sabres have doubt in their heads now because they're like, uh-oh, we lost. Now we're only up 3-2 in the series. It's not 3-1 anymore. Okay?
And if you lose Game 6 in Boston, which is going to be hopefully really hard to win, uh-oh, now it's do or die for you.
Yeah. Game 7 would be Sunday night, by the way, so you know. If we were to get to that point. It would be on Sunday. Regardless, I can't believe we're sitting here talking about Game 6. Well, I have no idea. I don't have words. I don't have words anymore. How was my call of the game winner?
Great, dude.
Yeah?
Both you and Judd Surratt killed it, bro.
Oh, I have to go back and watch Judd's call. I haven't seen it.
It's on pretty much every social media.
I'll have to go see it after stream.
It's pretty damn good. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That... Oh, my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect to win at all, dude. Like, I was getting my, like, post-game depresso, espresso speech. That will be at least delayed a few days.
I'm putting the rally towel on my head.
Yeah. Okay, put it this way, chat. I saw a stat earlier. I think it's 27, if I'm not wrong. The Bruins in franchise history of being... Oh, it's 26. This is their 27th time being down 3-1 in a playoff series. They have never come back to win.
Yep. True.
Don't you think it's due? Don't you think we're due? I think we're due.
Yeah, I agree. Taking a look at the highlights now. Yeah. The goal.
Oh, dude, what a picture, bro. Go to the Bruins. Do you have X or no?
I do. That's one of the most
Go
popular
to
on besides
X.
YouTube, Instagram.
The Bruins just posted 2 minutes ago a really sick picture of Pasta. Him just like yelling after he scored the goal.
Let's see. Hold on.
What a freaking picture, bro.
Yo,
That's how it felt right there.
that picture goes hard. Oh
That's
my
fire,
god. Yo, hold on, chat. You're gonna see this in a second. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll let you guys see it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses, chat. I'll get to it in just a second. I'm gonna get it right in here. Hold on. 3.
I'm holding.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Oh.
Good lord. Yo. That is. What a picture. That's incredible. People were looking for Pastrnak to show up in this game. In this series, right? I think he just did. You know? Like I think he just showed up. What a winner. What a game. What a game.
Oh, man. I needed something like good something after the Celtics and the Red Sox both lost.
Yeah. That's what I get. That's what I get for calling him ass last game. I'll eat that. Yep, you got to eat that crow now. I'm looking at the game winner again. What a move by Pastrnak. Lion, check your pants. I don't think they're there anymore. He just got absolutely undressed by Pastrnak. What a fucking move. Wow.
He deserves it after the little pussy moves he's been doing this series, dude.
No, I haven't seen the Judd call yet. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Hold on.
While you're looking that up, I'm just going to tell chat, I really hope for no other reason that Alex Lyon gets exposed, because when him calling out, I think it was in game 3, when he started calling the Bruins out for like wanting to fight, and he's like, fight me, and then starts calling them pussies when they are fighting him. You can't fight a goaltender, and he knows that. He's like the most like I'm still mad at that pathetic loser that Alex Lyon is. I'm so happy he got exposed tonight.
Yeah. Brendan Burke's call? Yeah, for sure. All right, here it is. Let me see.
Turned it over. Pushed ahead. Pastrnak outside. Walks in. Shoots. He scores! Your pasta is served.
Yes, it is, Judd. Yes, it is. Your pasta is served. Pasta has been served again. There you go. He has 2 consecutive playoff overtime goals. The last time the Bruins were in a playoff overtime game was Game 7 against Toronto 2 years ago. Wow. What a win. All right. I'm going to wrap things up here tonight. The Bruins fight on. They will play Game 6 on Friday night. Supposedly it's at 7:30 at the Garden. We'll be live regardless. I can't believe I just said the words Game 6 out of my mouth, but here we are. Bruins win Game 5 in overtime 2-1. I will see you all on Friday for Game 6. Oh my goodness, the Bruins will live to fight another day. See you on Friday for Game 6.